Hey peeps, welcome to my channel. I am Tanisha Renee, and before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell button so you won't miss when I make a new upload. And let's jump into this video. Today, basically, I wanted to talk about texture. So I know that everyone is into curl typing. Curl typing is your hair pattern. So what does your curl look like? Is it coily? Is it curly? Is it wavy? Is it kinky with a zigzag? Whatever the terms are for them. But no one, I don't hear often speak about your curl texture. Curl texture in my head, I have multiple. I have at least two. So in the middle of my head, it is way more, not fine, but medium. Then I would say in the front, it is more coarse. Your hair texture is anywhere from fine to coarse. I have more medium in the middle, coarse in the front. Hair texture is just as important as hair porosity. Your curl texture tells you how much or how easy it is to break and cause breakage to your hair. Hair is broken down into three different types: fine, medium, and coarse. As hair porosity can have multiple sections on your head, hair texture can have multiple sections on your head. You can be fine, medium, and also coarse on one head. I have multiple textures. I am medium and I am also coarse hair texture. I am coarse in the front in this section, and then I am medium to fine in the rest of my head. Because of that, I know that when I section my hair to shampoo, I want to make sure that I am sectioning in a way that when I go ahead and shampoo and style, condition, whatever it may be, anytime I'm manipulating my hair, I can make sure I'm being as gentle as possible so that I do not cause any unnecessary breakage or damage to my hair. What that means is the front of my head, specifically this section here, can take way more vigorous scrubbing and combing and brushing to that section because it does not break off as quickly, because the diameter of my hair and the texture of my hair strands are thicker. They can take more. They will not break as easily as the rest of my head, which is a medium to fine hair texture, which means I cannot just go brushing and combing through it like an angry person or rushing through that process, because I will cause more damage to those sections of my head because they are a more medium to fine, which means the strand is not as thick, so it will break easier. All that to say, this is sectioning your hair when you have multiple curl textures. If you know where your more coarse, medium, and fine textures are on your head, you want to separate those sections the way that it is on your head. I generally, it's sitting right in the front, so I can go from eyebrow to eyebrow and section it off. It looks like this. I'm not parting it. I'm just sectioning it off. My hair is dirty because it's wash day. Now when I wash my hair, of course I'm putting it in twists because I want to make sure that I'm focusing my shampoo on my scalp, and then I'll run it down the length of my hair. But for the most part, I section it because I want to make sure my shampoo is on my scalp. The rest of my head is all pretty much medium to fine porosity, so I try to be as gentle as I possibly can with the rest of my head. Here's the difference. My curl patterns are different in these sections of my head, even though they are the same curl texture. My coils are definitely more dominant through the middle of my head, but right along the back is more curly. I like to section my back off and my middle, and that gives me 5 sections. So my back, my sides, in the middle of my head. I'll show you. This is what it looks like when I section my head. It is not perfect. I don't care. I am doing my hair and it's wash day. So if I'm sectioning my hair off, it's just going to look like this until it looks like it's done. This altogether helps when I am trying to avoid breakage. I have to be more gentle with the medium to fine strands on my head, and with the strands that are thicker and more coarse right here, I have to be more attentive to the frizz. So let me spin and show ya. It's how you care for your actual hair strands, and it's something that when you learn more about your own hair, you'll be able to effectively apply to the way the hair grows out of your scalp. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you watching me in my next video. Bye guys.